Up next, the Suns taking on the Thunder. For the Suns, a stellar year has put them at the top of the Western Conference. First place doesn't come easy, but you know what? They've worked for every single win. Thunder, Suns, coming up next, right after this. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burt, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center. And for the Suns, the big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards. And KD at the four. Grayson Allen is out there with MP. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Lays it up off the glass.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. A floater. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
MP, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by MP. Williams with a clean look. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
To the inside. Outside for Durant. For three. Another three for Phoenix.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. Giddey finds Dort. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Booker. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Suns.
Free throw drops for KD. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade. He goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Here's KD. The Thunder making the shot. Allen passes to MP. And it's Beal in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Thunder trailing by 6. Now here's Giddey. Last time out he had 14 points. Here's Williams, and he makes that one. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The pass to Holmgren. 3-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No scoring in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Holmgren wide open. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Passes to Holmgren. Williams with the ball. Off target with his 3. On the wing, MP. High post, KD. And finished off by KD.
Now Kevin Durant making hay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 9-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the score by Phoenix. A 3. Good on the triple. Holmgren's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Thunder.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And yes, it's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Thunder trailing by 8. To the middle. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
MP dishes to Allen. Back to MP. Suns moving the ball around. KD passes to MP. The basket good off the assist from Durant. That's now 8 points for MP.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Dort misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
No good from Booker.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And the Suns making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Joe's checked in. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
MP finds Beal. Top of the key, Booker. Back to Durant. Down low. Here's MP. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Sinks the triple. Holmgren's got 15 points.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Pass to MP. Holmgren with the steal. Inside. Here's Williams. And that one hits back iron.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Durant kicks to MP. Over Williams. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Thunder trailing by 7 and stolen by MP. Booker, right side, and the dunk by Booker.
Well, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
To the paint. Joe Good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Jackson. He has yet to score. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Holmgren up top. Pass to Dort. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
KD on the wing. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to MP. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Devin Booker.
Boy,
And here are the Suns now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. So for Oklahoma City right now, Chet Holmgren out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Wallace. And it's Dort in at the 3. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
And stolen by MP. To the inside, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
MP against Wallace. Okogie, the pass to MP, and the dunk by MP.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Outside Williams. Bucket is good.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's MP. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And there's the pass to Giddey. Kicks it to Holmgren. They get it again. Williams. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got his second basket.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 16. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. His first shot coming late. There's Williams. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Out to the wing. Here's Okogie. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 18.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Holmgren can't hit. The Suns have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Cash, and the layup is good. MP's got 22.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Williams finds Dort. And it's off from 3-point range. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 2 points. That one goes. Okogie's got 4 points this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Giddey. Still scoreless. Six to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets delivered quite a performance. He had 60 points, and that was his highest output of the season. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
KD's checked in for Nurkic. Dort kicks to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. They need this. Nice touch on the bank shot. Holmgren's got 17 now.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Back to MP. Pass to Durant. Inside. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Chalk up 2 there. Holmgren's got 19 points.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
MP passes to Okogie. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Wallace drawing the double team. Top of the key, Giddey. Allen against Dort. Out to Wallace. Over Booker. Wallace misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Durant. Allen finds MP. Durant in the corner. MP against Dort. And there's Katie. That's good on the assist by MP.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And Wallace gets double teamed. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 21 points in the game.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Booker the pass to MP. Here's Okogie. He kicks it to Booker. Down low. Durant in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
It's Williams high post. It's Dort on the wing. Allen defending. And Dort gets it to go.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes? So it's Phoenix ahead by 20.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Suns, 85. The Thunder, 59.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. MP is out there with Grayson Allen. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the pass to Dort. Back to Giddey. Puts it up from 12. Here's Holmgren. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Holmgren's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
MP's shot is good.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker in the corner. For the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top scoring teams. The Suns, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
MP passes to Beal. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Beal's got 12.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Dort misses.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
MP kicks to Beal. The 17-footer. That's good from Booker on the assist from Beal. And 11 points for Devin Booker.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
And the shot goes in.
Williams.
14 points for Williams.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Back to MP. The feed to Booker. Kicks it to KD. To the middle. Cash. And the dunk by MP.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
Passes it to Holmgren. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Pass to Williams. Shoots from the elbow. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's the 3. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
3-point field goal.
Holmgren's got 7 points here in this quarter. MP against Holmgren. Booker outside. Back to MP. And he gets it to go. 34 points for MP.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And the jump by Holmgren.
The assist.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
MP passes to Booker. Hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got 14 points for the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
MP dishes to Allen. Pass to Beal. He feeds it to MP. Outside, KD. Here's MP. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Here's a look at some of the stats for him. Here's MP. He's got 34. Durant finds Allen. Now Beal. Kitty defending. Just 4 to shoot. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense. All game long. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes. 12 points for him.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. And Booker kicks to KD. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Pulls it from 20. That's good from Allen on the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
So for the Suns, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Kevin Durant, and it's Jackson in for Beal. Then for the Thunder, Williams comes in for Holmgren, and Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace's shot is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's Allen on the wing, defended by Dort. For 3, Booker. That one, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wallace misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Suns moving the ball around. Wallace against Booker. Down low. Nurkic kicks to Booker. To the paint. MP passes to Booker. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Booker's got 16 points.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
Eubanks. Some changes for Phoenix. MP's checked in for Eubanks, and Royce O'Neal subbed in for Lee. 1:51 left here in the third quarter. Now Jackson. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. The shot's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Williams. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 1:02 left in the third. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Booker, right side. Misses off the left iron. Oklahoma City's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And stolen by MP. O'Neal kicks to Booker. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
He gets it in there. Williams has got 8 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And MP throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
To the inside. Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And that's one of the things Nurkic does so well. Absorb contact and still be in control.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good. Nurkic. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Launches from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Suns ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Josh Giddey is out there with Wallace. Then it's Mike Muscala. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Jang. And at the 3, the small forward.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Oklahoma City shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. They double him with NP inside. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
Well, showing off that athleticism is Bismack Biyombo. That's an easy one.
To the right side. Eubanks finds Beal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Outside, O'Neal. And there's Bradley. Beal on the assist by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 5th assist in this one. And here is Giddey. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Biyombo. It's good.
This guy is very solid close to the rim. Biyombo knows when to be assertive on the interior.
To the paint. MP passes to Okogie. Beal with it. Here's MP. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. MP's got 40 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
The pass to Muscala. Beyond the arc. Eubanks grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And the basket by Okogie.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Muscala misses.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, the defender's all over him, but this guy is able, Bradley Beal, to play through it and get the score.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wallace inside. He's covered by Beal. Wallace kicks to Giddey. The Thunder with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. To the inside. Here's Biyombo. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got 4 rebounds in this game. Cash. And MP throws it down.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
Wallace's shot is good.
Guys, there is no doubting the passing ability of Josh Giddey. Pretty look.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Down low. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Thursday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
The Suns have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Beal from long range. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And Jang gets it to go. Jang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
And I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Thunder have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Giddey the pass to Wallace. The tray. They get the rebound. Biyombo. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
We call that persistence, folks. Bismack Biyombo is a force on the offensive glass.
MP finds O'Neal. And he gets the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Thunder have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Now here's Giddey. Low block shot on the way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second
and the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending team.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Jackson comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Lee's subbed in for Beal. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Muscala. And Wiggins is subbed in for Jang. Lee passes to Eubanks. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Okogie. Giddey defending. Yep, it counts. Okogie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Giddey. Passes it to Biyombo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wallace. Tries again. Biyombo. It's good.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pass to Okogie. To the middle. Here's MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 48.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Giddey kicks to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
To the inside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Shoots from 8, and there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off. Now Lee. Pass to Okogie. We know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Lineup for the Thunder: Williams, Isaiah Joe.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Williams. It's hauled in by the Suns. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Okogie, the pass to MP. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Joe. Nice open look, but it's no good. Phoenix has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Back to Jackson. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Joe. There's the pass to Wiggins. Puts up a deep 3. Joe can't get it to go.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
MP dishes to Jackson. Here's Okogie. Here's MP. And, yep, another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Oklahoma City has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
You can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So young and yet so gifted as a passer.
And there's Jackson on the assist by MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
A steal. Lee with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous Alexander. Lee passes to Okogie. On the wing, MP. Passes it to Eubanks. Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend is going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue.
Pass to Eubanks. Inside. Outside for Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching it. Lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Pass to Lee. He kicks to MP. Now the pass to Okogie. The Thunder pull it in. To the paint. Here's Williams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for Williams.
Williams taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Williams. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth, and Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. Okogie, the pass to Beal. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Well, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this ball. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do